Everyone's been waiting for the Galaxy S26 Ultra, but what was supposed to be a long overdue upgrade is starting to feel like a step in the wrong direction. New leaks have revealed the design, color options, and even a redesigned S Pen. And when you put everything together, Samsung's decisions this year raise some serious questions. Let's break it down. For months, the assumption was simple. The S26 Ultra would finally include built-in Qi 2 magnets, just like Apple and now Google. It felt inevitable. But according to the latest leaks, Samsung may be skipping internal magnets altogether. Instead, they're sticking to the old approach. If you want to use Samsung's new 25-watt magnetic charger, you'll need a compatible case. On paper, that already feels like a downgrade. But here's the bigger issue. Magnets and the S Pen don't get along. Google reportedly had to remove reverse wireless charging on the Pixel 10 because of Qi 2 interference. Samsung was stuck between adding magnets or protecting the S Pen and reverse wireless charging, and they clearly chose the latter. So if you were hoping for MagSafe style snapping without a case, that's probably not happening. And yeah, that's a major letdown. Now let's talk about the S Pen itself, because this is another change longtime fans will notice immediately. Leaks suggest the S Pen now only comes in black or white, regardless of your phone's color. The only part that matches the device is the clickable top. That clicker has also been redesigned with a tapered shape to match the phone's rounder frame. The downside? It's no longer flat, which makes it easier to insert the S Pen incorrectly if you're not careful. Visually, it's a noticeable departure from what we're used to. As for the phone's design, leaked promotional posters have given us a clearer look. The standout color this year is cobalt violet, and honestly, it looks premium. It's one of the most exciting Samsung colors we've seen in a while. The phone is now just 7.9 millimeters thick and weighs around 214 grams, making it thinner and lighter than before. But there's a catch. That measurement doesn't include the camera island. And that's where the biggest visual changes come in. The S26 Ultra now looks much closer to the S25 Edge, with rounder corners and a redesigned camera layout. In these posters, the black S Pen is clearly visible too, making the new two-tone approach impossible to miss. Here's something most people haven't noticed yet, but it says everything about Samsung's priorities this year. Leaked production numbers are pretty wild. Samsung is reportedly preparing around 3.6 million units of the S26 Ultra for the initial batch. Meanwhile, the base S26 is getting about 700,000 units, and the S26 Plus around 600,000. That means the Ultra alone is getting nearly 6 times the production of the other two models combined. That's not normal. It's Samsung basically admitting that the Ultra is the only model they expect people to buy. The non-Ultra models barely changed this year, and Samsung knows that anyone willing to spend serious money is going straight for the Ultra. So they're betting everything on it. And based on recent sales trends, it's probably a smart move. And there's one more update tied to this launch that completely changes the picture. Click here for the full breakdown. That's all for now. What do you think about the Galaxy S26 Ultra so far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.